Impact.
What's up, guys? This is Coach Dan here from Impact Strength and Performance for your Recovery Friday video. So today, guys, we're going to keep it real simple. We're just going to go over 3 quick T-spine mobility stretches. So remember last week we talked about stability versus mobility. We talked about how the T-spine, our middle 12 vertebrae here between our lumbar spine and our cervical spine, needs to be mobile. Unfortunately, what happens with most people is that tends to be really tight and immobile, mostly because of posture. So we're sitting in this position all day, rounded over, tight pecs, tight upper traps. That tends to lead to a lot of loss of mobility in the T-spine. So we're going to go over a few stretches to help with that today, okay? So first one we got is just a seated T-spine rotation. We're going to be on the ball right here. We're going to keep our knees together. We're going to keep this dowel right behind the head, palms open. What I'm going to do is rotate as far as I can to my right. But what you guys are going to notice, I'm going to show you a quick trick on this one that we can do to get a little bit about 20 degrees or so more mobility. So what we're going to do is rotate, and then I'm going to do a little bit of a side bend here, hold for 3 seconds, come back, rotate again, and what you're going to notice is I get about 20 degrees farther than I did at the beginning. We repeat, same thing on the left side, do one rotation, do the second one, hold that side bend for about 3 seconds, 1, 2, 3, come back up, rotate to the left again, you notice about 20 degrees or so more rotation. So we do 3 or 4 sets, about 5 to 6 reps on each side with that. Next one we got is going to be in the bench right here, guys. This is a good T-spine mobility exercise picked up from Eric Cressy last week at his seminar. Also good for diaphragmatic breathing. So what we're going to do is go elbows into the bench. What I want to try to do with this dowel is create as much external rotation in my shoulders as possible. So I want to try to pull this dowel apart as best as I can. I'm going to sit back as far as I can. Right? And then I'm going to try to curl this bar back behind my head and get it back as far as I can as I sit back here, okay? So take a deep breath, drop down, make sure the back is nice and flat. We tuck the tailbone under so the spine's nice and neutral, not rounded or extended. Come back, take a deep breath, and try to keep pulling that bar back as far as we can while creating that external rotation. So what we do with that, guys, is sit as low as we can. Take a deep breath, diaphragmatic breath, breathing through the diaphragm. Try to drop a little bit lower. We do that 5 times. At the bottom position there, 5 reps. Last one, guys, right over here. This is a good stretch I like to do with all our golfers, but it's beneficial for everybody to do. It's gonna be more like a lat, oblique stretch, but also a great back stretch right here. So what we're gonna do is get a side bend into the rack right here. What I'm gonna do is pull away as far as I can with my top arm and push into the rack with my bottom arm as best I can. So we're gonna bend, pull, push, and just hold here for about 30 seconds. You guys gonna feel this whole top side light up when we do this. And then we go about 30 seconds again on the other side. So that's just 3 quick stretches for you guys to work on for T-spine mobility, stretching out the back. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Hit me up at dan@goimpactstrength.com. Thanks, guys.